Wax.
What you talking about now?
That's us. Hey, y'all. We're back. You like that, baby?
Why ain't nobody never tell me?
Listen, May is out here in her producer bag. You hear me? She says she is taking back the time. We can hear the intro while we're going, and this is getting real professional.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know, but the house is about to be on fire. Y'all can't see what's going on, but this candle is going in now.
This wax candle is just like, what's going on, fam? I fed a little bit of the Who's wax, and now it's going crazy.
It's going crazy.
Go down, fam.
Well, thank you guys for showing up to another episode of Whatever She Says with us. Y'all.
Appreciate it.
Carla and...
Your boy Wax. Yo.
Yes, sir. Today we are officially 9 months pregnant. The finish line is right there. We got our last ultrasound to see this boy today. Mm-hmm. He's hella low. Ready.
Yeah, he's ready to come out.
But my body's not ready yet. So he's ready, but the body's not ready. So we got to figure this out. Actually, I put out a poll on Instagram. I think he's going to be here January 22nd.
You think so?
What day do you predict? Yesterday you did a really good prediction at the restaurant.
I did.
He got it right on point. So since you're good, what is it?
I say Pslam will be coming out around the 13th. What's today?
What is wrong with you? Today's the 8th. That's 5 days.
Today the 8th? No more than the 16th. 16th through the 20th. Watch this.
No, give us a date.
January 17th.
All right, I say the 22nd. So y'all go ahead and hit us up and let us know what day you think Psalm will be here.
How much you think he gonna weigh?
I think he's gonna be 7'5".
I'd do at least 8'5".
Jesus Christ, because it's not your vagina opening up here.
I mean, I don't want it to be like that, but you gotta understand. You see these hands, I ain't gonna be too far. That's how I found out that one kid wasn't mine before, because the kid had pointy fingers. I told you that ain't my boy. That's like having a fucking Rottweiler shoot out a Chihuahua, and they just put the puppy there. Somebody switched the puppy, and it's like, oh, that's yours too. Like, nah, that ain't my shit. He can't even eat the food my shit eat.
Listen, stop it. We'll see. Psalm, our due date is actually February 5th. Supposed to be. So we'll see what day you guys guess and who guesses the closest. Mm-hmm. Now we have two announcements. One is really exciting. You are out.
Yes.
With your product.
Is that what it's called? I heard this thing called product placement. I can't stop saying it's like kind of dope.
This is his new word for the past 2 weeks.
Product placement is a thing. And I don't know if you see it. Who's Wax? Where is Wax at? So anybody in the comments, you can find out all the places that we got Who's Wax is all around here. I'm not sure if you see it. It's actually, it's 7 of them. And can you see it?
The point is, Who's Wax, the product, the marijuana, the cannabis, the legal cannabis of Who's legal. Wax is out in stores in California.
Yes, and all the dispensaries in LA and all the surrounding areas. You know, y'all go out there. And go online if you have to, all the cookie stores and all that. Y'all go online and ask for the Who's Wax, because that's going to keep us in the store. All black business, and I really want to see y'all in there. And post it when you get it. Even if you go in the store, I know they're not going to let you in the dispensaries with the video, but still...
You know, I got caught with that when I went to LA. I was with my friend Sebla, and you know, I got my phone out all the time. So she's going to buy weed, and I was like, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm in a dispensary. She's like, oh my God, no, you can't have your phones out. And the police came to me, and I was like, sorry, y'all, I'm from Florida. We like our phones.
Sneak a little Who's Wax on the product shelf or whatever like that.
Sneak it, and you'll be fine. We got you.
We'll figure it out. I can give you extra one if they say something to you. You see what I'm saying? But I want to see that. I want to see all that promotion, man. Keep us out there in these stores, man. Let the stores know that they do have extra promotion coming in when they got the Who's Wax there. So let's get it.
Congrats, baby.
Thank you, beautiful.
Now I have my new podcast all about my business. Idea to launched yesterday. Ooh, so this is Tuesday.
I'm always so proud of you.
So launched yesterday. In 2020, my Academy Idea to Launch produced over 300 podcasts of people of color only. And we give you guys a voice. I try to give everyone a voice in this space, and I know podcasting is a space that sometimes feels like we have like a barrier to, and we don't really know what to do to make it a successful one. So Idea to Launch the podcast now is coming out with 10 less than 10-minute episodes on how to do every and anything and insights. So you guys make sure to go check that out anywhere you listen to podcasts.
And where are you looking for that to be at in the next 6 months?
The show?
Yeah.
With tons of brand partnerships and just bringing more awareness to the academy being there, so people don't just launch a podcast and don't really know what to go, making it affordable, and for the agency to grow as well.
All right, I like that.
Yes, sir.
You grow, we grow.
Yes, and when you guys help us grow, is for this show specifically, is during our Apple Podcast reviews, and I got a really cool one this week. You told them to give you words, and this person said, "I'm gonna give you words."
What you got? What I say?
So go to Apple Podcasts if you have not yet, and leave us a review. Every week we'll read one out. So this week we have Oakland 510 Raiders.
Okay.
So I'm guessing they're a Raiders fan.
Okay.
It says, love Carla and Wax. 5 stars. Well, thank you.
Okay.
It says, it still amazes me how whose Wax is able to smoke with an orange.
Yes.
You two have great chemistry and keep cracking me up. Carla and Wax, but mainly Wax, instead of saying shut the fuck up, say cállate la boca por favor. It sounds nicer. I'm excited to continue to hear and watch y'all's growth and for baby Psalm to make his debut into the world. Aw, that was a good one.
They can't sit there and tell you cállate.
Okay, you have to. No, they're telling you to say that. Say cállate la boca.
No, I want to say something nicer.
This is nice because it says por favor at the end, which means please. So cállate la boca is shut up, but then por favor means
cállate la boca.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Por
favor.
Favor.
Por favor.
Favor. Favor.
Por favor.
There you go. So now the whole thing.
All y'all fucking words y'all say sound like fucking food. I sound like it be a sauce. All your words is a bunch of sauces.
Say the whole thing again. Come on, one more time so we can move on.
Cállate la boca. Por favor.
Okay, that's as close as we're gonna get at the moment. Thank you so much for leaving that review. I'll work on it.
Yes.
Maybe he can get the words right.
Working on the Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Chupa mi pinga.
Okay, moving right along.
Oops.
So,
that's a bad one, baby?
yes,
Oops.
Who are you telling that to? You're on the mic. Tell people to suck your dick.
Oh, that's what that was?
Come on now.
Jesus.
Behave. So our next segment we have is usually we have a pet peeve of the week. This one was given to us. Oh, I think it was by Nelly. I'm not giving you one. I told you to give me one. You took too long. Nope, we have one, and I actually like it. It was actually I think it was Nelly on when I was live.
But
that sent it in.
What about me when mine?
Okay, what do you got?
My pet peeve is I want a fucking dog.
All right, moving right along.
And you won't give me a dog. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. Like everything you ask me for, I go get.
What? Has that thing on the air conditioner been painted yet?
Man, I'm talking about big shit.
Has the back, the little thing, been fixed with the water yet?
I'm getting people to do that this week.
Has the light been put into the bathroom yet?
I'm getting everybody done this week.
So this week. All right, we'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the dog.
All that, okay.
No, we're not. No.
Come on.
No.
Eye for an eye.
No. There's no eyes. I'm blind, bitch. Ray Charles.
You got 4 fucking eyes right there, and I can't get one.
No eyes. So the pet peeve of the week this week, outside of his dog that he's not going to get, is the garbage business. So let's talk about this. When you live with someone, it could be a roommate or a significant other, such as this one. You put the garbage in the garbage, right? And the garbage container should close. It gets to a point when the garbage is full and you must take the garbage out, right? Throw it out. There are some people, hint, hint, that will be busy. We're eating and they'll just stuff. And then when it's too stuffed and it's full, then they just start putting garbage on the counter.
Who?
It's happened so many. And you know when it usually happens?
Put the garbage on the counter?
Yeah, like the food containers.
What are you talking?
You've done that, or leave it out. Most of the time, he just leaves it out. But the garbage will be all the way full. He'll just walk right past it. As right now, the garbage that the dog went into this morning, still sitting there. You haven't taken it out. So it's like I have to tell him all the time to take the garbage out. Then, if you take the garbage out, it is just known to put a garbage bag back in the garbage can. Do you know how annoying it is to know that the garbage was taken out? And then you come back to throw something out and there's no garbage bag? Honey.
Guess who always do it?
Huh? It's right in front of the garbage can. It's not even like you have to go looking for it.
All right, so if you're the one who always changing the garbage, miss, then why is it always done
No,
like that?
I shouldn't be changing the garbage. It should be
smarty,
you.
Got him. Got him.
When I change the garbage, it
Got
gets
'em.
done. You didn't get nothing.
Got him.
You feel good?
Got him. If I either do one thing, I either take the garbage out and leave it without a garbage bag, or I don't take it out.
Or he overstuffs it and leaves it there just completely full. And so I have to chase him like a child, take the garbage out. It's so annoying. It is definitely a pet peeve. And I know I'm not the only one because I believe it was Nelly who gave it to me on live.
She used these pet peeves and just try to put us in it. Thank you. What's this person's name again?
I think it was Nelly.
Nelly. Thank you for just giving us another argument in the house later on. That's all this shit about to be. I'm gonna say, man, stop bullshitting. Instead, she gonna say something. Fuck you, you did. And now every time I do it, she's like, look, it'd be two pieces. She put 2 pieces of paper in there. Like, look, the garbage ain't taken out. I ain't got time for that shit, yo. That's
I'm
her.
gonna start documenting on the page every time he don't take the garbage out. Oh, so annoying. Anywho,
Whatever.
it's okay. But can we agree on you like when you see it full, just taking it out without me telling
That's
you?
beautiful face.
Thank you, my love.
Yes.
I really appreciate it, especially right now. I really don't like
got
taking the
your
garbage
back.
out.
What are you talking about? All right, pet peeve. Let's go. Keep peeving. What else we got?
From the therapist couch, there's something we talked about, and I think we've had to really really work on it. And it's trust is a choice. I think it's one of the underlying things that we've talked about throughout therapy, how we have to choose to trust each other despite what our backgrounds are and what we've been through in our life. So last time we went to therapy, I remember him saying that there were some things that he thinks about sometimes, or it might trigger him because of the past, things that he's seen other women do or that have done to him. And he's like, he has to choose to not view me that way. And I have to, what the hell? You heard that? That was weird. And I have to choose as well to not treat him in a certain way because of my past and what I've seen before or what I currently feel at the time. So it's all a choice. How do you feel about choosing to trust me and choosing to not like treat me a certain way sometimes when you really feel those feelings? Because they're legitimate feelings.
I can't stand it. I can't take it. Like, why the fuck I gotta actually give this attention? Like, I don't want to. I'm used to be like, man, shut the fuck up. All right, whatever. I'm out. Now it's like I really have to like dive in and figure out why she don't make sense. It's like before I was like, you don't make sense. Shut the fuck up. I'm out. Get the fuck out of here. Now it's like, you know, I used to be able to go get another car or something like that. It'd be like, you know, because I was always driving rentals. Rental, always. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to this rental. Give me another one. Now it's like I got this vehicle. I bought it. It's going to be the rest of my life. Whenever something happens, I got to figure out why the third light at the beam don't work.
Yeah. We have to get oil changes and we have to take it up for tune-ups.
I'm used to just giving it in and getting a loaner.
Right.
Now I can't even get a fucking loaner.
No, I wish you would get a loaner.
That's what I just said.
No loaners. So we have to choose to take care, in his analogy, of our vehicles. We have to choose to trust. And that can be really hard sometimes because, again, those feelings that you're having, they're legitimate. They're real. You have experienced these things. You have experienced someone being unfaithful. You have experienced people, you know, lying about certain things. And
been the truth.
And then that person seems to be having all those traits or whatever, and you're really thinking about a different person and not necessarily thinking about this person's intentions, and it's like you're a little off.
Hey, don't be too off though, and don't ignore the fucking shit.
There could be some red flags.
Listen to the red flags and all that fucking smoke. If you hear this, most likely somebody trying to start a fire somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Or they're lighting their blunt, or they're lighting a candle. See, here's the thing. Oh my God, that was so good. That was so good. Shout out to me. But you hear the lighter. It could be the lighting of the fire. I mean, the house. They could be setting off a bomb, or they can be putting on a candle and making a candle like dinner for you. Right. So you got to really figure it out.
But guess what? If you hear somebody screaming, they could be screaming for their life.
Or somebody put in the butt by accident.
That's what I'm saying.
So you got to
Or just getting smashed crazy. or taking a shit.
Oh, those screams be loud when I'm in there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So basically, from the therapist couch today for relationships, just make sure that you know that trust is a choice and you have to work on it every single day.
Ouch.
You know, every single day you have to be conscious of what you're doing and choosing it.
If you pick that person, you got to deal with that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care how dumb she sounds. Not saying my baby sounds dumb, but I don't care how retarded and dumb, and it makes no sense at all. Like, none. And you wondering why their brain even go that way. You still got to try to figure. Not saying this is my baby. I'm just saying, like,
no, not at all.
You gotta go ahead and fix it. Like, damn, I just got that fixed. Why do it still sound like that? You see what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
You never grow though.
You never grow. Yeah, so this is going through these issues and through these growth parts is what helps you get to the next level. You know, there's always a barrier to get to the next level, and we have to pass it. But just know that, and you have to choose the right person to want to go through those barriers with. But going into today's topic, which is really work-life balance that I wanted to talk about, especially now in the beginning of the year. It's like how to make sure we go throughout the year balancing everything right, because right now people are thinking about, you know, really good fitness goals and making all this money or having a relationship. It's like having a balance between it all so it all works. Are you dying?
I'm sorry,
you okay?
Water. But you know, that people always do that shit in the beginning of the fucking year.
No, I know. But then it's just trying to have a balance right now. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about, you know, very briefly what's going on in the world right now. And this is America, basically. And it's, we just watched some riots, domestic terrorists kind of go in there. And honestly, I received some DMs from people that, people always got to say shit, you know, because they do. And it's like, why aren't you posting more about it? Why aren't you just, first of all, I'm not a political activist of any type. And this happened before. Like when the George Floyd stuff was going on, I talked about it, but I'm not I'm not your go-to for what's going on in the news. I'm just not. Yeah. And then number two, I'm minding my fucking business this time.
Let them be.
These folks are acting up.
What do you need to say?
What do I need to say? I gotta mind my business this time. It's like, we already know this. It's not shocking to me.
Not.
What's happening here. The cops didn't kill him?
Duh. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I know I knew this wasn't gonna happen. I said they storming in there. They having tantrums. They do this throughout our whole life. They just do it individual. And you see Tom at the fucking office get away with doing this one. Right. Oh, I bet you somebody do that. One of the black people do that. And they just all came together and did it in our face.
Especially at work. We be seeing white folks do all kinds of stuff and get away with it.
Anything.
At school, you see people get away with anything. So it's like, don't be shocked by it. It's hurtful. Honestly, it hurts to see like, wow, you know, they can still get away with this in the time and age. But at the end of the day, it's not shocking to me anymore. So I just say to our people, let's focus on what the fuck we got going on. That's it. Focus on what you got going on in your life.
How can we build?
Build you, because whatever they got going on has nothing to do with us. And then one thing that you did say was, we were talking about Tommy Lauren. And a lot of these like right-wing people, alt-rights, and they're like, oh, we were out here not burning buildings. The left was doing blah, 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 blah. We know we were fighting because we're getting killed. Period. Because nothing has changed in this country since slavery. So we know what we were fighting for. They were fighting for some bullshit. Oh, Trump is not president anymore. Big boopy doopy dope.
And he lied and said that he was rigged and stuff, and he got fair and square,
right,
bro.
But what the hell do we look like fighting with these folks, telling them again, no, but we were doing it for X.
I'm so happy everybody stayed out the way. I'm so proud of us. Everybody stayed the fuck out the way. I ain't seeing nobody go try to fight them. We let them be fools by themselves.
Yeah.
We set the fuck out the way. We all seem like, hold on. You know what?
Even when
Let me see what you got.
When we were out there for BLM, remember the alt-right was like out there across the street trying to antagonize us. We were like, y'all go ahead and do your thing. We're not going to go out there and be like, stop it. Nope. Y'all do what you got to do. So honestly, don't waste your breath with them. They know what's up. They just, they choose to be ignorant. And we got to keep moving on. This doesn't just apply to today and what's going on today. It's just forever. Like when there's racial disparity, just go ahead and move along your own thing. Like, do not engage with them for what? It's not going to give you anything.
Yeah, I said earlier, life is like a game of spades, man. They just now showed their hand. Now we see what they got.
Right.
Now how the fuck they gonna play their life? Now how they gonna sit there and be able to act like they not like that? We see exactly who you are now,
Well,
fam.
fortunately for them, they're still white. And they can still get away
I
with
get
anything,
it,
you
but
know?
guess what? We about to be of power, man. We about to come up. We got things like the Who's Wax coming up and be doing a lot of things and bringing a lot of us together in certain situations, man. So, you know,
So
hopefully other big organizations, we could come together and make some big moves. And I see it. We already
and
in
so
places
can
of
everybody
power.
else. Focus on yourselves. Focus on what we got going on and do things the right way. And I think you'll definitely be blessed. But going into the work-life balance of it all, I bring it up because you've been working a lot since the beginning of the year. You came back home yesterday since 2020. I didn't see you since last year. I was like, well, Happy New Year to you too.
God bless us.
And I feel like we have to start finding a balance in between. I know you're hustling, and you're working really hard, and so am I. Like I have a goal of 6 figures by half the year, and I have a goal of this baby coming in. I have a lot to do. But we can't lose ourselves. And you remember, probably around 5 months ago, I was really busy working. And I wasn't really paying you much attention, and it created really big friction between us because I was just focused here in the studio all day long. And you felt some type of way, and I knew we had kind of disconnected. And in a relationship, when you start putting more focus on something else is going to fail. So you have to balance it out. So I'm trying to think, like, what can we do, and how can we disconnect from work to focus on us, and then how do we put a barrier between us to then focus on work so work can also be successful?
I just leave whenever you say I can leave. I just do everything I can do all day, baby. Okay, this done. Now just add like extra for like another extra week so I can try to leave. You know what I'm saying? So you like.
I think so because even
you
when
gotta be on the same page. Y'all both gotta be doing it like the same thing. If not, if y'all gonna end up going like this, especially if y'all want to grow.
So I think what happens is that you have to be with someone that's compatible with what you're working with. So yes, because sometimes he can spend a lot of time with what he got going on, but I can also be a part of it in a minuscule way or whatever way, and I can be, and then whatever I'm doing my stuff, I can also use him as part of my business as well, or for him to be engaged or whatever it could be. So when you're not compatible and you know what I mean, that might not work. But yes, if you're trying to be rich as fuck, you should definitely do it because you can solely focus on becoming rich as fuck and forget about your relationship, and then now you're gonna be filthy rich, right? Filthy rich, or you're gonna be so successful, and when you turn around, that person's gone. Like he's fucking somebody else, she's sucking somebody else's dick, and you're like sitting at this throne with all this money and all this success, and you have nobody to share with. So I rather it take
with a penis in your mouth,
with a dick in your mouth. Can you imagine?
I don't want to imagine. That's King's mom now. What the fuck? Take King of my fault, son. King, your mom got to be in your fucking mouth, man. Yeah, like, wait, you got to deal with that shit now. I'm sorry. What you do that, it's off my hands. So whatever feeling I'm going to do is going to be a feeling for a couple of days or whatever the case may be. Then it's going to be like, at the end of the day, you got another penis in your mouth. So you
but when you're really in love with someone and you kind of forget and lose track of that balance, it can hurt. It can really fuck you up when you turn around and say, I lost my family. You know, I lost love of my life, all chasing a bag, and the bag would have still been there. It just would have took you not even a little bit longer. You know, it just would have taken you taking a couple breaks and saying, I'm going to get there. And that also gives you clarity too.
Yeah, but just like the support that you give me, just let me take a couple extra days and stuff like that because you know what time it is. You see the things that I'm trying to build for us. That plays a big part. A lot of people do not let them go.
But my thing is when you're back, I need you back. And I need you focused. And I need to disconnect from work. When I had you, you were gone and I was like, it was my time to work. I need us to say, hey, today it's for this. And we got to focus on other stuff. And for you not to complain about me telling you that we're going to go to 4 different places.
In a row. It starts at 7 in the morning. See, my beautiful girl, right? This motherfucker. She's so beautiful. It's so amazing. She starts the days early, 7 o'clock in the morning. Knowing I just come out of town. I'm a 3-hour difference anyway. Let my body get back. She got a whole day like we in fucking kindergarten. Like by 9 o'clock, we should be finished by here. So 9:30, we're gonna be here, and we start going there. We probably
Listen.
stop and get some lunch at this spot that's only on the other side of town. That's not open, by the way.
Okay, I went today to go get something with him and the place was closed. My bad.
For sure.
My bad. It said online that it was open.
Good job.
Anyways, the point is that yes, I'm gonna have a schedule for us so we can be together and get all this stuff done. That way you can leave again when you're ready to go.
That's what I said.
Our life is so different from a lot of people's. You have to like get up and leave. He landed yesterday and we hadn't even been home from the airport and he's already talking about when he gotta go again. And that literally like it hurt, babe. Like I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm doing it for us. Everything I do,
yes,
like, certain things has to get done before this baby
so
get here.
shut
Why this baby get
up.
here?
When I tell you we gotta start at 7 and finish at 5 p.m.
Did he just now say chupa mi pinga?
If he told you that, you better have a problem because that means suck my dick.
Then what the fuck he say for you to tell me to say?
No, for you to say, cállate la boca, por favor.
Cállate de porca, por favor. Because you tell me shut up again. Like, what the fuck?
No, I want you to only shut up when I tell you we have things to do and for you not to complain like a little baby.
Oh, today's baby. The other B word usually go.
But we're working on it, honey. We're growing here. I'm not going to say the other B word. I got you. What you mean? This is growth.
Yeah, I see. Because that dog, Luna think that's her name.
Luna, I swear Luna thinks her name is stupid bitch. She responds like, oh, it's time to eat. No, bitch. It's time for me to kick your ass. Dumb bitch. Like, I can't stand that dog.
Hey, baby, what did I show? It's not show us like for Christian people.
It is. We're working on it.
Jesus.
Exactly.
No. See, the other dog is going to be controlled by me from gate. Luna came from so far.
Luna came from a pound. She was 5 years
All right,
old.
so that's what I'm saying. It's like she's already been further away by 5 years than some other people, probably 6 other people. And then when she run away, she like in a year, she still got like 5 different owners in this neighborhood. So
what a dumb bitch.
When I'm coming to town,
I hate this dog.
I just got this little bit of control when she's around me. Other than that, she's these white people.
She really is.
She's sleeping on couches and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Last time she ran away, the white person that had her showed us a picture of her sleeping on the couch with her. So on the couch, I can't.
Well, she'd be scared, so I just slept on the couch and held her all night. I said, Luna, you sure you don't want to go back to this?
You maybe get treated better over there.
What the fuck? Get your ass.
Anyways, so hopefully we can find a balance within work life and then, disconnecting, turning off our phones and then like focusing on work.
When for, baby?
Yeah, baby moon, right? So I think I might have to choose between a car and a baby moon.
Hey.
But I'm choosing the car.
All right. I told you, let's get it.
I'm choosing the car.
Y'all be seeing her by this time next week. My beautiful baby.
And my new car?
If Sam's here.
No, we're going today to go get it. It's just like the hospital bag. We can't wait till it's time to go to the hospital to pack the bag.
About what I seen last night. I think we need to go pack them bags.
No, we gotta pack the bag today for
today. We have to pack them.
Yeah, we have. The thing why I'm stopping is because I have to wash the clothes by hand before we put it on him with that stuff. So that's what's been slowing me down. But no, we need to pack the bag today because last night was rough.
Yeah. Pack the bags.
Just in case. Anywho, so we're going to go into our segment, questions from the listeners and letters. Yeah. So if you have a question or you want some advice from us, go ahead and email us at whatevershesays.podcast@gmail.com or DM myself or Wax and we can help you out with some letters.
You said they can't DM me.
They can DM me if it has to do with this.
All right.
That's it. Anything else? I'm going to block y'all. Okay? Okay. Now y'all know. So this one says... So my spouse recently left for basic training in another state. Mm-hmm. We have been married for 15 years and we got married pretty young. When he got home from training, I picked him up from the airport. He was acting weird. Didn't hug me or anything. The next couple of days, I noticed that he was consistently on his phone, something which is not usual for him. I've been with him for so long, I obviously know him. Mm-hmm. I decided to go through his phone and found out that he was talking to another woman.
What? I
asked him right away about it and he didn't deny it.
Okay.
At least he was truthful, right?
It's probably his therapist. Let's see what he got.
He said he met a 20-year-old in training.
Uh-oh.
And he didn't plan to fall for her, but he did. Bitch, fall.
Fuck.
Did you slip? Was the floor? Do we need to sue?
Yes, I'm about to say, how much money you get off that fall, bro?
Fall. Okay. Well, did he fall again when he told you that, bitch? Okay, just kidding. He is 35 years old. Of course, this broke me. He swore nothing happened between them other than inappropriate conversation, but I don't know what to believe at this point. I'm a pretty attractive woman with a lot going on for me, and I don't know or understand why he would talk to a 20-year-old girl. He said he just
How old are your titties, though?
seriously. This guy and his weed and his coughing, I can't even deal.
I'm sorry.
He said he just enjoyed chasing after her, but my thoughts are, why not do that with your wife? I really love him and I want this to work, but at the moment I feel pretty low. The lowest I have felt in years. He gets defensive when I have questions about the situation and even has made me feel like I'm in the wrong here. I feel unattractive and I'm not enough. Will this feeling go away? Is it worth fighting for a 15-year marriage with 3 kids? Or should I just move on? Please help. I don't want to fall into a deep depression and or lose myself in a pointless marriage. I feel bad at the fact that she's like, I'm a pretty attractive woman, which leads me to believe she probably is a very attractive woman and now doesn't even feel attractive anymore because of it.
Yes.
Because usually when people don't, from beforehand, don't feel attractive, they don't say that. And I remember feeling that way at sometimes when I'm like, I must not be pretty anymore, or I must be ugly because they're entertaining someone else. So I have felt that way before. But he didn't lie right away, or he didn't deny it. That made me feel kind of good.
Yeah, but the thing is, that made him have confidence that the other girl. I'm sorry, baby. That made him give confidence that the other girl gave him some type of light to where she also wants him just as bad as he wants her, because he's so bold. Like, he's off her. Like, he ain't give her a hug. You ain't see her in how long? Like, baby, I ain't seen you. Sometime I'll be out the house and I ain't see you while I'm doing back there doing pull-ups. I gotta come in the house and give you a kiss. You see what I'm saying? This nigga ain't see him for how long?
Here's the thing. They've been married for 15 years. And not that I think that because you've been married for 15 years, you're going to cheat. And because I don't think that it shouldn't happen, period.
Period.
What I would say is they're probably going through something beforehand, before he left. And he found something. No, absolutely. He found something like 1,000% wrong. But now it's up to you to figure out whatever was going on before. On top of this, is it worth it? And I can't tell you whether it's worth it or not because I don't know your situation. You know, and just because you got 3 kids in 15 years in history doesn't mean stay together either.
No, that's damn sure. I mean, don't sit there and settle for nothing.
Hell no.
Because I mean, now if that is your husband, for better or for worse. Like, what if you was the one out there and found you a young guy? You see what I'm saying? So he would have to stay with you. You might have to bite the bullet on this.
He swore nothing happened. Now, is it true that nothing happened? Remember, therapist couch, trust is a choice. You have to kind of trust this, and it's like,
I don't know about trusting this one, baby.
I know.
Guess what, man? Where my shit at?
What?
I think she heard this.
And the house was on fire?
And she don't know what it is. She don't know if he back there doing a candlelight dinner with the other girl. He don't know if she over there smoking a blunt with the other girl. He don't know if she trying to burn your house to kill you with the other girl. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
There's a lot.
That's what it sounds like. Each time she think of that, she's probably thinking like, oh, it got something to do with this chick, because he's too bold with this. A guy who's actually out there to tell about boldness is that other woman gave you too much confidence. Y'all seen Harlem Nights?
Or maybe he didn't want to lie to her.
Yeah, but you ever seen Harlem Nights when he got on the phone? He was like, hey, put your mama on the phone. He was like, hey, I ain't never coming home no more. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because fucking Sunshine told him that he's the best thing and she want to marry him and she is so in love with him. So he called his wife like, listen, I ain't no more even trying to figure out and juggle with y'all. I'm in love with her. She's in love with me. I'm bold enough to call you and let you know it's over.
Ouch. My heart.
Yeah, it's kind of
fucked
up.
You know what? As fucked up as it is, accept it and take it. Because it's better than somebody dragging you along for another 15 years, man.
Or even 6 months, you like seeing him acting funny and you don't know what it is. That's kind of wild. Now you know exactly what it is. You can start healing right away, at least.
I say therapy. I say start with therapy. Figure out where his state of mind was. And I think it'll give you a little bit more clarity whether it's worth it to fight for your marriage or not. Whether it's 3 months of therapy. And I think therapy will either make you guys closer or make you fall apart. So go ahead and do trybetterhelp.com//shit I'm 30. I'm about to change that code for whatever she says.
Early.
But right now is /shit I'm 30. Try that couples therapy for a little while. See where it can go and see if trusting should be a choice and it can be rebuilt in this situation because he definitely tore those walls down. But I can't tell you whether to stay or not because I don't know. What I do know is kids is not a reason to stay around.
Hey, kids is not a reason to stay around.
Hell
Listen,
no.
I don't give a fuck if somebody sit there and say that you could tell me like, yo, me and this guy just been talking. Like, what you mean y'all talking? Like, I'm already out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. What you mean you got a friend? Like, y'all been talking? Like,
Yeah, friends.
All right. Good job.
I have friends.
I dare you. Good job.
I double dare you to have a friend.
Good job. No doubt. And now you made me fucking forget what I was going to say.
Exactly. Your mind just went everywhere. I dare you to have a friend. Nothing.
The fuck that even mean?
I think we helped her enough. Like therapy, figure it out, kind of. I'm not telling her what to do.
Well, I think she just needs to, not trust this situation because at the end of the day, if this guy kind of told you that he's already smashing other young
He
girls,
did not say that. He said they just had inappropriate conversations.
I'm out already. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's up to you. See, you know what? Girls have periods, right? So they could sit there and take a little bit more. Y'all go through something every single month. Y'all prepare us for pain.
There's plenty of men that stay too.
It is, but they act emotional, so they always used to getting hurt.
There could be.
So it prepares them. Anybody who's used to getting hurt,
right?
Praise the Lord.
Men are they're so much more emotional.
I guess mine is when I don't smoke weed on Sunday.
Jesus, he has a full-blown day 3 period on Sundays, okay? Heavy flow with extra cramps on Sundays. You piece of shit.
Thank you, baby. I thought we was working on it.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
It's maybe day 2 on Sunday.
It ain't no fucking day 2.
Day 2 heavy flow. Okay, let's go to the next letter. This one is interesting. It says, my brother hates my boyfriend.
Duh.
Because my boyfriend is older than I am and recently divorced. My brother was over when my boyfriend happened to call me. He saw the phone that my boyfriend was calling because my phone was on the table. And immediately my boyfriend started talking stupid shit in the background. And he was like, doesn't he have something better to do? Which my boyfriend overheard. I immediately yelled at my brother and told him to stop being so disrespectful. My boyfriend understandably said he was going to go and call me. He was going to go and call me later, so he hung up.
Hold on. Slow down.
Okay.
So the boyfriend was with the girl.
No, the girl and the brother are together.
Chilling. Okay, boom.
The boyfriend calls and the phone is on the table. It's ringing, so the brother sees that the boyfriend's calling. So she like answered. He's like, "Don't he got something better to do?" Like, so the brother starts talking shit. Like, why is he calling?
Yeah.
Because he don't like
old ass nigga.
Right. Go find something to do. Go get
find your fucking wife and
go
your
get
kids.
AARP, Social Security. Figure it out.
Go figure out what type of fucking wheelchair you about to be in.
Right.
Yep.
So later on, I called my boyfriend and apologized for my brother's shit.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, who's completely straight, then yelled a very strange comment in anger to me about the whole situation.
What he said?
He said, not that I ever wanted to, but I'd make your bitch ass brother suck my dick if I wanted to, and he'd do it.
You motherfucker, this is amazing. I like that shit. What's up, baby? Oh,
yeah.
This is great.
So he said, not that I ever want him to, but I'd make your bitch ass brother suck my dick if I wanted to, and he'd do it.
Whoa.
He later insisted that he was just mad and didn't mean anything by it.
How you ain't mean nothing by that shit?
Hold on, I lost it because I keep looking at the part.
And I would love to know how much time went by. Did she just go upstairs and call you, or if some hours went by, you still heated like that? You meant exactly what you said.
And so she said, while they both acted inappropriate and like assholes, I've never had a significant other make such a creepy comment before.
That is kind of wild.
He's never hurt anyone to my knowledge, but he does have a bad temper. What do I do, and how common is this for a straight man to say things like this?
I'm never going to invite a man to my meet. That's why I would react a certain way if a man invite me to his meet. I'm going to knock him the fuck out. I'm just sorry.
Come closer, baby.
It's just what it is. If you invite me to your privates, I'm probably going to knock you the fuck out.
Oh my God. Side note, Sebla had her baby.
Yo, congratulations.
Yay! Number 4 out of 5 had the baby.
And guess who's last?
I literally just said, you're next.
Congratulations, Seb.
Congrats, Seb. Okay. Anywho, so you won't invite anyone to your meet.
I don't do that.
But I feel like some guys be out here be like, suck my dick.
I mean, if you say that means I'm ready to punch you in your fucking face. I'm trying to say the most disrespectful thing because I know you're about to swing on me. Okay. If I'm gonna say if I spit on you, if I say suck my dick, you looking at a dude because you like, yeah, come on. I know you're gonna go for that. I know you.
So you want them to swing.
You want that person to swing. If you say that to them, like, man, suck my dick. The dude gonna look at you like, hold the fuck up. Oh, you want this? Like you want to rock?
Yeah, because she thinks it's creepy and rapey. The comment. I don't think he's trying to rape your brother. I think he's over it. I think he doesn't respect you or your brother for saying that.
I think he's saying straight disrespectful and all disrespectful ways.
Maybe you will go back and tell your brother so your brother will do something about it. Like, all right, that little nigga gonna keep talking.
He said what? Okay, because if you tell me like, yo, somebody said,
yo, my brother said he gonna tell you to suck his dick.
You know I'm doing it to your brother. Yo, bro, what's good? Excuse me? Oh, we gotta rock. Leg fucked up and all. We gotta eat. You crazy? But he knew to be disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that you knew that was a big sign of disrespect.
Yeah, she knew. So does she stay with him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless she's out here thinking that this motherfucker out here making men suck their meat when they mad. Yo, he took my parking spot. He got to suck my meat. Everything.
He was like, and he do it. I think he's pissed off and he's ready to rumble with your little brother.
I get it, but certain things, like right now, if anything happened and you tell me something about your brother or whatever the case may be, I'm like, all right, the most I'm going to say, I'm going to wedge him. I'm going to grab his drawers and wedgie him. You see what I'm saying? Or I'll punch him in his chest. Or, you know what I mean, break his... It all depends on how
big it is.
Yeah, how huge it is. But it wouldn't be on some, yo, I'm going to turn his ass over and smash him from the back and make him scream. You'll be like, what the fuck, nigga? The hell?
I just visualize some jail type shit.
Some wild shit.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So, Miss Lady... It is. I see why your ears went up.
And she did mention he has a bad temper.
Yeah, he was up in there. Had
so
to
he'd been in jail before.
Yeah, that's like his butt. He's like, I know what the fuck you would be mad about, motherfucker. I had to fight for my shit.
Right.
That's something you ain't gonna want to do.
Well, it is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's something like if Wax were to say something like that, I'll be like,
"The fuck is wrong with you?"
It's a little off. Like we need to discuss it. So maybe discuss it with him a little further when he's not upset.
Because he might tell you.
No, because he just said he was like, I was just upset. But talk to him again. And be like, this was awkward. Is this something you do on a regular basis? Because if it is and it happens again, I think we're gonna have to cut off. I will let him know like this happens again. Or
That's kind of wild. It's in you though. You know what I'm saying?
It's in you to be disrespectful.
Baby, marshmallow is not going to come out of your doodle if you're eating corn. That shit is in him, baby. You see what I'm saying?
This guy, boy.
I'm just saying, like real shit that's in him. I'm just real shit. Personally.
And I wish we had like wild titles for this episode because I would be like, let's name it "Marshmallows Don't Come Out of Your Ass If You're Eating Corn."
It's not. It ain't gonna come in your shit.
Yeah, I guess. I have a conversation and you already know. He showed you who he is and how disrespectful he can be towards your family when he's angry. So expect it to happen again when there's anger.
But what did you say? The only thing the brother said was, "Damn, he ain't got nothing else better to do."
Yeah, he's always like teasing him like he don't like him.
All right, but I mean,
probably calling him old and divorced and shit.
Perfect. Like, yo, you know, I would love to like, yo, give your brother like 30 seconds just to show him, just to get my respect from him because he probably think I'm soft or whatever the case may be. Tell your brother. Can I get 30 seconds with him in the backyard?
Why haven't they talked?
Man, fucking talk. It's past the talk. Your brother thinks he's tougher
before.
than him.
Why didn't they just talk and try to figure it out now?
Because they ain't like him from gay. Certain things you don't like. You got a certain territory. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my sisters have boyfriends and stuff. I got a new dude I want you to meet. I don't like this motherfucker straight from gate. Fuck him.
And you won't even try?
I don't care. But they eventually come around. I'd be like, yo, what's good? They cool. Some of them usually laugh off everything. So I call them. I talk to my brothers. You know I'm retarded. So I go to them. I'll be like, yo, listen, let's just talk about a bunch of corny shit and see if this guy is going to laugh to try to fit in. You know what I'm saying? So we'd be like, yo, remember that time we ate peanut butter and jelly and it fell on the floor? And look at him and he's like, we like, yep, one of these motherfuckers.
Cornball.
Look at fucking cornball. Every time you turn around, you going to laugh at that shit?
Yeah, so her brother was probably trying to like test him out, see how far he can push him.
Well, let's see if he's strong enough.
He pushed him real far enough to put his meat in his mouth.
What the fuck your brothers say? You must really be a deadbeat or something like that for him to hit you home, for you to say, I'm gonna fucking put my meat in this man's mouth.
Disgusting. We got to move on because now I'm just picturing this whole brother.
Don't do that, because you
boyfriend
said think
thing.
about a fucking penis, and I don't like that shit. Let's go.
It's disgusting. We got to move
And
on.
we got fucking me and Psalms here.
Yes, I got my 2 boys here. We got to go.
Let's go.
Let's move into one of our favorite segments, our 50-50
Yo,
court, where
we
we
got?
are actually judges. Therefore, if you want to come on the show with your significant other or anyone else that you want to bring them to bring, whatever case you have going on, 50-50 on both y'all sides, email us, whatever she says, podcast@gmail.com. What's up?
What about the left right? The fucking
What?
Trump. What about a Trump person? Like, say if your roommate is a Trump person and you not. Or I want to see what the fuck y'all think about this whole bullshit that happened. So 50-50 court for that shit too.
Like a lefty and a righty.
Yeah, come holler at us, man, because we want to
Leftist
see
and a
who's
rightist.
right and who's wrong. Listen, if you got some good views over there and be like, listen, you my roommate. I mean, I like Trump and have your views and it's all peace and cool.
Here's the thing. I don't know. Can we do more of a Democrat and Republican? Because I think there's a big difference between Trump supporters and Republicans.
Okay.
Those are two very
Right.
different
Black
things.
people and niggas is too
There
different.
are black Christians, conservatives that are Republican, and I can understand why they're Republican.
Okay.
But Trump supporters specifically, those are the ones that I feel like are white supremacists, like racist, alt-right.
Well, my baby fixed me again. All right, you're right. So
Yeah,
50-50 court on that.
Yeah, on one of those. On a Trump supporter. Oh, a Trump supporter in this bitch. And I gotta stay serious and be a judge.
No, listen, everything's practice. Beautiful face.
Okay. All right, we
Everything's
got this.
practice.
So let's go into this week's 50-50 court.
Yo.
You are now entering 50-50 court. Real cases with real couples that are willing to lay it all on the line to get as close as they can to a 50-50 relationship. They're willing to allow us, their judges, myself, Honorable Judge Carla,
And myself, Honorable Judge Wax, to make a final ruling in their cases and sentence them to a life apart or till death do them part. Welcome to 50-50 court. Peace. Do your thing.
Hey guys, so we're back to 50-50 court. Thank you guys
Yo.
for coming on the show.
Fire.
So Wax, or Honorable Judge Wax.
Yeah, but I say you better get that right. Give me my respect.
My bad. Honorable Judge
Hey.
has a little brief on what's going on with this case, so help me out.
Noah, right, is taking Imran to court because Imran do not drink water, and he have yellow.
That boy don't
Yeah,
drink
that-
water, man.
I gotta start sending out screenshots because I think everybody think my piss look like honey. So
Yes.
out that,
It probably
I'm gonna start
does.
sending out them light shades and I'll get this off.
There's no way it's clear though. There's no way it's clear because
Okay.
you ain't putting clear in you.
So then let me get this straight. We have 2 friends. You guys are just friends, right?
Yes, it's my
Okay.
close friend. Known him for a
On
long time.
Tuesdays.
Since the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? We go way
Okay.
back.
Just making sure. So we have 2 friends and we have a friend. So clearly you really care for your friend because you're bringing him here, letting us know about his health. So he doesn't
Exactly.
drink enough water. So can you tell me first your side as to where all this started and why it's upsetting you at this point? You feel like you have to bring him to court.
Well, I just know that. I mean, I'm no scientist or anything, but I'm pretty sure the body's made of a lot of water.
90%.
And like it's pretty. And he's an athlete. He works out. It's probably best for his health interests for him to drink water. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Like I said, he's my good friend. I've known him since the sandbox. I want him to be around for a while, so we can have good times until we're like, old and playing chess in the park or some shit like that. But yeah, man, he needs to drink some water.
Is it a reason why you don't drink water?
Don't like it, not good for me. I get my liquids other ways. Water just ain't it. Don't like the taste. Don't like how it don't taste like nothing. Makes me thirstier after I drink it. Just all around bad experience. No good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, like a couple of my boys like that, man. One of my other boys right now having a liver problem because he stopped drinking. He wasn't drinking water. You know what I'm saying? He drink liquor, he drink beer, he drink Gatorade, he drink juices. All that sugar and all that stuff ain't good for you. It just like the water is just something that like cleanse you out. So like your boy said, health is wealth.
So have you ever drank? When's the last time you had a bottle of water?
A gallon.
Just the bottle.
Not the gallon. The gallon, no. A bottle, I probably do. It's not a never thing. Maybe one a week. 1 16-ounce. Maybe that one in your hand. I'm gonna do maybe
This.
one
A week.
Maybe
week.
one.
So
Maybe.
what do you replenish your body with liquids with?
Yeah.
I use really what I drink mostly is like Body Armor, and then like post workout I'll have like
Body Armor, like the deodorant?
no. They have
Like a post workout.
yeah. It's a sports drink that
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, man.
owns. Yeah. Body Armor, and then a lot of fruit. I eat like a lot of fruit throughout the day. I get my fluids elsewhere, but
That's a lot of sugar.
That's a lot of
still.
sugar. Although it's good
Yeah.
sugars, it's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, a lot of sugar.
right.
Is there something that I get it? Water doesn't taste like anything, or it's not supposed to taste like anything. But
Right.
I'm sure that your friend is not the only one that has told you, hey, this is not good for you.
It's good for me though. Me personally.
No, it's
It's
not.
good
Okay,
for my person.
But it's not. So
No,
maybe
it's
it's
not.
good. Maybe it's good for your mental, and your friend is literally telling you, like, this is not good right now. How old are you?
Old man.
Old man.
Oh,
What's old?
What's old? We're older. So what's old?
I'm 30.
Yeah, come on. That's what
Okay,
I'm
we're
saying.
older than you.
Yeah.
You're 30. You're literally still at that threshold where your body is holding on, but you just hit a mile mark.
Yes.
You know, you just hit a marker where your body is not going to digest the same way it used to before.
Mhm.
Your metabolism won't work the same. And like Wax said, he has a friend,
Yes.
38.
He's about to be 38 right now. And right now, he didn't know what was going on. He think he having back problems. And now it's his liver and stuff like that. Yo, we used to eat disgusting. Like, that's what I'm saying. I know mad people like you. None of my boys like water. Wax, you crazy. You always drinking water. That's just something I always do because I never drink. And now I'm the healthiest one. I don't even have gray hairs. I look young as hell. Everybody else look like they motherfuckers like 45, 50 years old. So it will catch up to you. You see a Chinese woman look good as hell. Pretty toes, baby. Not like that. I'm just- But you know what I mean? Like they look good as they age. And then next thing you know, you see them it was good just a week ago. Because the next week you see them, it's like bow. Like
Wow,
she's
I'm
70 years
still
old.
Stuck on the
I don't know,
toes.
beautiful face.
Okay, May,
sorry.
producer, can you make sure you put in on there? We need another 50-50 core where I take him.
Sure.
We might need a guest judge.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so going back to this, yes, if you drink a lot of water, I know you've read, you know how to read, right? So it's not something that you haven't seen where there's a lot of health benefits to drinking water,
Yes.
especially in the long run for your body. So if you're planning to be here for a long time, do you have kids?
Don't have kids.
On the plus side, he doesn't drink alcohol at all, you know. So I think he tries to use that to his
That's
advantage.
a good thing.
You know, don't drink alcohol.
yeah.
I just drink juice like Baja Blast and
No.
Cactus Cooler. That's it.
It's not all juice.
Hey man, he's so good. Hey, that's why you got the juice. I think he got the juice because that's all he drinks.
Let me give
I
you
feel
a
like I
breakdown
figured
of
out
my
the-
standard. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of my
Broken the Rubik's
standard.
Cube. The puzzle is solved.
What?
That's why you got the juice. That's all you drink.
Oh man.
So
Not a
what
sure.
can we do because we know, like we know you need water.
Yes.
We know it's a thing that you have to do. So what can we do?
Form works. I'm not in my top state when I'm off water.
You're not in your top state when you're what?
If I'm working out, water don't do nothing.
And what kind of
Motivate.
athlete are you? When you said you're an athlete,
Yeah.
you just work out, or you actually like play for, like sports?
Hard, training. Yeah, just training. Not I don't
Just
train any sports,
training.
but just
At any point,
Okay.
did you play like football or basketball or something for school?
uh-huh.
And during that time, they didn't have you drinking water?
Where the water boys
It's
at?
out there though. It's not
Huh?
like you could bring a Gatorade out there, but in high school, you're not about to buy 3 Gatorades a day. So the water out there, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna drink it, but I'm
There
not
you
doing
go.
it like
So
twice or.
I hear where you're going at with, baby. Go ahead. Keep
Okay,
going.
so back then you were drinking water when you were actually being an athlete, like even
Not
young.
outside not like just in practice, not outside. Like
That's
I
when
can-
you needed it the most. That's
Yeah.
literally when you needed it the most. When you were at practice, when you were sweating, when it was hot, like that's when your body needed it.
Rehydrate
If
yourself.
you were not drinking water back then, you probably would have passed out if you were
Yes.
doing that. But now we're grown and we can do what we want, right? Because now you got a couple coins to buy $3 Gatorades.
Mhm.
You're like, I got my $3. I can get me my body armors. What the hell y'all said? What is
Yeah.
he drinking? You can get all of this stuff, but we need to figure out a way for you to put more water into your system. One, you have friends that care for you.
Mhm.
Two, eventually, if you're planning to start a family, your shooters might not even work.
That's what's the problem.
Damn.
So you don't even know if you
I
work
didn't
because
even
you
know
ain't
that
got
one.
no kids. Yo, for real, because you ain't got no kids and you don't want to have diabetes, and that thing was like sneak up on you. one of the first things that's going to go is your man.
Every time. They
Or
tell
that
me
could
I'm in
be
pristine shape.
Yeah, I know. Right now, it's just going to creep up on you. I used to be like that too. It's going to creep up on you.
Literally, it comes with age. Our age, we start aging. You know, people of color look good for a long time, but that doesn't mean that your insides aren't getting bad. So we have to figure out a compromise where your friend literally brought you here because he's worried about you and your health. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next year. But once it gets here and diabetes, babe, is what he said. Your meat's the first one's gonna go.
Yeah, you ain't ain't even had no kids yet. How you know you work? You might not even work right now. That's kind of fucked up to say, but
could be questionable. That's up for it's up for debate. We have to get some tests and get back in the court. We got to go get some documentation.
Get 3 girls pregnant at one time. Let me see what you got. Show me some pregnancy tests.
No, no. Don't do that. Don't do that because we're not taking care of them. So don't do that. We're not paying for abortions, nor are we taking care of the kids. So don't do
Plan B, baby. I got $30, man. What's up?
We won't know. What if she's pregnant? Plan B don't work.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. So what we're going to do is try to find a solution for you to drink some water because you need to, like, for your friend's sake, for your family's sake, and for your future children's sake, if you want kids.
I need are there alternatives to water?
Yes,
H2O. It is.
Plain water.
It is. No, it is. It's a mind thing at the end of the day. You just don't want to do it. So you know how people put the patch on and they got them fake cigarette things. They got this thing that's like flavored water, but it's still the water. You just squeeze it into the water. It changed the water a different color.
Yeah, it's called like Mew or something like that.
Yeah. Try to get those, or even bro, you really care for his health. Start grabbing a couple of those, throw up in the fridge. Y'all both could use it, but you know what I'm saying? Throw it in there, still water.
I think Crystal Light also makes these little packages that you can throw in the water, at least to start with. You can get a 16-ounce bottle and they make them like raspberry lemonade or whatever. And you put this little packet in, start with that to get your water intake.
We ain't gonna cold turkey you out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know my other dudes like that. They said water. They ain't drink water in months. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, how?
Elsewhere. I got it from alternative sources.
So can we start with the drops or the Crystal Light maybe once a day? One bottle a day.
One bottle a day.
One bottle a week? What's a reasonable number now to move up to? Maybe like
one bottle a day.
Yeah, let's do one bottle a day.
Ooh,
because this is something important.
5 a work week.
All right, listen, do this.
I'm gonna be
do it like this.
After that,
put a tag right here.
Physical. I feel it.
Hey, Miss June.
Huh?
This is what I want you to do. Put a Monday and then do another one Tuesday or next one Wednesday. So every day he grab it because he's an athlete. So he's like, he going to start doing with discipline and certain things like that. You see what I'm saying? And certain things we got to do. That's why we have coaches and certain things like that. We have certain things that motivate us. So if you start seeing that little stick on it that say Monday and you know this is good for you, you don't like it, but it's still good for you. Working out, I hate it. I hate doing all the pull-ups, but it's good for me. You see what I'm saying? You notice the right thing for you. Let's start getting better. Look at that Monday thing. Like Monday, I'm gonna finish this whole thing on Monday.
What are the consequences?
What?
Money jar?
I love the money jar. We like the money jar.
Both of y'all got Cash App?
That sounds
Nah, the jars. We need the jars.
They don't live together, honey. They're not a couple.
We don't live in the
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So we got
where they at now?
They're all on vacation.
Honest. Well, we're in Big Bear on a trip on a lifetime. But
they need to go cook dinner.
I had half a bottle of water in here. Just half a bottle of water cold in my room.
You drank half a bottle in 2 days.
2 days ago.
Okay, so here are the consequences.
I can feel like I don't know if you've ever heard like vegetarians or people who try to like stay off meat, like, and they try to do like, you know, plant-based protein. Sometimes they just need that piece of chicken. Like they can feel when their body's deficient on that. I'm the same way. Like I can feel when my body says, all right, give me that bottle of water or give me however much water it is. But then
if your body is asking you for water, that's a problem.
Yeah, everything is a balance in life. See, I don't drink liquor at all. You know what I'm saying? But everybody laugh at me because I drink a lot of cranberry juice and ginger ale. But if I don't have that water as a balance, I wouldn't be wax. You know what I'm saying? I'd be one stage lower. You'll see how your body feel when you put that water in you, because that's what your body is made of. So you're going to put more of what your body is made of, man. You're going to get a different.
You know what my man told me? He said, he was saying, you said you don't drink water because you'll drink a bottle and then be more thirsty after.
Right.
Okay, well,
You know what it is?
I can
His
go
body's
10
like, yes, I need this. Give me
Give me
more.
more. Give me more. Give me more.
10 straight bottles, my mouth gonna be cotton dry at the end.
Nah,
so is your piss not yellow?
It gotta be yellow, man.
I'm gonna send
That shit
the
gotta
I'm gonna
be
send the
gold.
pics. Can we
That's
get the pics on the
24 karat
podcast? Can we
gold.
get
That's
pictures
what
on the
I'm
podcast?
Yes, we can.
We're gonna send some pics.
There's
We can
always-
judge that. There you go.
Toilet
Just so we can
It's
clear
gonna be
up
fraudulent.
the
He gonna take
smoke on
some.
the.
I won't
Listen,
piss in a bottle.
Hey, listen, make sure it's just the pee inside in the thing.
That's
the
it.
pig,
That's
just-
it.
just-
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Make him pee in a bottle. Okay, so here's the consequences. We like the money jar. Your friend's definitely looking out for you. So give me your name again. The one that drinks water.
Noah.
Noah.
Oh, no.
Noah.
Okay, so Noah, you're gonna hold him accountable to drinking a bottle of water a day. You can chug that bitch. Come on, like
Word up.
you can literally just chug it. And then if your mouth is cotton dry afterwards, have your little body armor juice right afterwards. That's a backup.
Yes.
Have that ready for you. So drink your water. If you don't drink that water to your friend, so it's up to you how much money you want to make, Noah. Call him up and be like, did you drink your bottle of water? Show it, prove it to me. It's $1 every time you don't drink your bottle of water that day.
Yes.
So you can make up to $30 a month with your friend. Yeah, listen.
Unless he drinking $1 every day. If he drinking a bottle of water every day, that's dope.
What's the ideal amount? Like, how much is everybody drinking in a day? Like, what's
I drink about a gallon a day.
How many
I drink about a gallon.
Me being pregnant, I have to drink about a gallon a day, but you should
Yeah.
definitely have about 4 bottles of water a day.
Wait, definitely have what?
You should have about 4 bottles of water a day.
Holy moly.
Like 8,
See,
but
I'm not even
whatever.
perfect. I'm about maybe like 2. Give or
Yeah,
take,
and
depending on the day. Depending on the day.
I'm a gallon all day long. I just keep on drinking water all day.
But right now we're baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
Baby steps.
1 bottle of water a day until your body's gonna get used to it, and you're gonna feel such a difference that I ain't never gonna get no money from you. You're gonna be like, you have to pay me because I'm at 3 bottles a day
Ooh, oh shit. All right, so let's do that.
for a month. If you drink more than a cup of waters, like more than a bottle, then Noah got to give you $1 because he brought you to court.
Yep. Man, so you start doing 2 a day, he owe you $30.
I know
Anything over 30 a month. If you do anything over 30 a month, he owe you $1. Anything after 30 a month.
Okay.
You can make a shit ton of money there. You could, boy, I tell you, you could do 10 bottles a day. That's $300.
You get $300 in your pocket, bro.
You should be making money.
I'm not convinced with the jury, with the court's decision.
Okay, well, that's not that you can't.
Exactly.
That is what happens when you're brought to court.
But I will do the 30, and we will.
You'll work on the 30.
That's fire.
All right, so I would love for you to take a picture whenever you do. Tag us, let us know. I think it's dope, and I think it's great for your health. Like,
Yes, it
your
is.
friend really cares about you. That's a real friend.
That's a real friend.
Someone who don't care about you wouldn't ever bring you out here.
Because I crack on mine. I said, boy, you fat as hell.
All right, so we can go ahead and close this case. 30 bottles minimum for the month, or 31 if it's
Anything
31 days.
over, he
pays you.
That's fire.
Bet? I like that.
I like that.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close this case. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
This is a dope case.
And everybody else, we'll see you again next time on 50/50 Court.
Yes.
Thank you.
Case closed. Welcome back. Now we are with one of your favorite segments of the show and our last segment.
Yeah.
It is Pass the Word with Wax.
Yo.
We're back. So this week we have chosen by Wax.
Yes.
Psalm 27:11.
What we got, baby?
And it says, "Teach me your way, Lord. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors."
Wow. Yes, we all want to be led by God, not led by the things that we actually see. We want to be led by faith. We want to be led by the word. And don't be led by the things that people do. You know what I'm saying? We got things that's in front of our face and we say, should we go over it, knock it down, or go around it? Like, we got to get the word to see exactly which way to go. And just because, you know, our oppressors, somebody might make you do, don't go after exactly what they make you do. You know what I'm saying? They might try to make you like yell at them or shoot them or stab them. Like, I'm so excited about what just happened to the world this week is because our oppressors I guess they wanted us to fight back at them, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? So we actually took the route of the Lord, of God. You know what I'm saying?
Turning them over to him.
Yeah, we let God be like, you know what? Thank you for letting them show their hand and see who they are. I didn't let them make me come out of character. I'm still looking for you for these blessings. And look at this. I believe that we're all about to receive the blessings. That was a big a thing for the world, for God to be able to show himself. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for y'all to be able to do that. And that was just a perfect example of this word. Don't let nothing else somebody else do change you. You do what you got to do and get a lot of your guidance through the word. And ask God I want to be more like you, Lord. Be my eyes, be my ears, be my mind. Show me the right things to do to be of you. Let me hear the things that I'm supposed to hear today to be lined up with you, lined up with your word. Give me the right vision to be able to see the things that line up with you. And God will bless you. In Jesus' name.
I also read a little bit behind it, and this is a part of David, because we know Psalms. It's the Psalms of
all
David,
day.
where he was asking God not to hide from him, and he was asking him. He's like, you've been here, my help before. I don't want to be forsaken now. And then David asked God to teach him his ways, in plain path because of his enemies. And instead of turning over his enemies, he turned his enemies over to God, and he was like, here, just take them instead of me taking things into my own hands, like you just said. So he's like, here, my enemies go to you, and I'll just basically mind my business.
Yep, I'm going to stay over here and be blessed.
For sure. So thank you guys again for showing up to another episode of Whatever She Says with myself, Carla.
It's your boy, Pass the Word Wax.
Yes. So make sure that you go ahead and share our episode with friends, family, coworkers, on social media. Tag us and let us know what your favorite part of either of the segments were, or any other segments were. Don't forget to leave your Apple review so we can read it on the next episode, and you can be, shouted out for sure. And don't forget to promote Who's Wax. And if you're in LA, go there. Don't forget, hey, product placement in the back of the video if you're watching.
All the stores in LA. And it's also on Ease on Kingston Royal.
Mobile dispensary.
Also
in California.
Yes, also in California.
But honestly, I keep reading that, it might not be this year, but soon enough, the federal part of the cannabis world is going to be gone, and you'll be able to order this shit like you're ordering from Amazon. Like, literally. Order Who's Wax from Amazon one of these days. Soon come. That'll be an amazing day.
Amen.
Don't forget to also, if you're looking to start a podcast, or you're looking to relaunch or grow the podcast that you already have to a different level, check out Idea to Launch Podcast for a bunch of free information. And you can also join the course. And then we'll see you again next week. Goodbye. You did it!